Hey guys, Paul here and welcome back to Best Food Review Road Trip. This is the channel where we go all around the country, eat all kinds of foods, and bring reviews to you. Today we are in Orlando, Florida, and we are at Logan's Roadhouse. So that means it's all about steak. Lots of steak, so let's go inside and check it out.
Walking into this restaurant is exactly what I expected. It's a traditional Roadhouse layout. Now if you're telling me, what, you've never been to Logan's? We've never been to Logan's. This is our first time here, and so hopefully we can give a pretty objective review. The menu looks great. They mesquite fire all of their steaks, but they also have things on the menu if you're not a big red meat eater. They have some fish, they have some chicken options, they have some sandwiches too if you don't want a great big plate of food. But just wait until you see what we got.
So we're gonna start off with some buns. They came really warm and they got lots of this whipped butter. We're gonna try them out. I love warm buns to start off the meal, but don't want to fill up on them because I got a big steak coming.
The beer menu here is kind of clever. Looks like a beer, looks just like a beer. They have a few things on tap here listed on the back, and then inside there's a whole bunch of like cocktails, things you can get. I just, end of a work day, felt like drinking a nice draft. We did have to wait for a little while to get our beer. I'm not sure what's going on, but he did apologize. Our waiter's super nice. If you've been following our channel for a while, you know that Paul and I like to share our dishes. And because he ordered something kind of ginormous, I went ahead and I found wings, hot wings on the appetizer menu. Check these out. So the wings here are gonna be grilled. Now you can order them fried if you preferred, but the waiter suggested if we've never had them grilled before that we should try them that way. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite of one of these. Oh, that delicious looking sticky sauce. That is Chipotle. Let's see what that tastes like. Oh, that's really nice. It's cooked perfect. They're not overly done. Even though they're black, the chicken's cooked perfect. I love that smoky flavor and that Chipotle. Woo! I'm gonna need another drink of beer. Woo! And probably some wet naps.
All right, my turn. What I ordered was, I'd like to say it's their signature steak, but I don't know, they have all kinds of steaks. I got the 22-ounce porterhouse. Like I need to eat 22 ounces of red meat, right? Yeah, I do. Anyway, I ordered it rare, and I got two sides. I got mashed potatoes, and I got steamed broccoli. All right, let's see if this is actually cooked rare. And honestly, that's the way all meat should be cooked, is rare. Let's see here, it's super juicy, that's a good sign. There it is. I would say that looks fairly rare. If you touch it, it should be kind of cold in the middle. And you can see over here, I got some steamed broccoli and some mashed potatoes. Anyway, there it is. Let's go ahead and take that bite. All right, here it goes. I didn't get any sauce because I just want to taste the meat. So that's a pretty big bite. Lots of fat. Love it. You know, see how my eyes roll back in my head like an ecstasy? But for a long time, I didn't eat meat. For a long time, I was just eating plant-based. And honestly, when we are back in our RV, that's really all we ever eat is plant-based. We don't eat any animal products. But we get our fill when we go out in town to do food because we want to taste the local cuisines. And I know this place isn't really local, but you know, however, sometimes like people will go to like corporate restaurants, but they're not everywhere. When I was out on the West Coast, we never saw this restaurant ever. And so it's kind of new. That's why we'd never tried it before. But I have to say that the steak is delicious. Let's try the mashed potatoes. They're pretty good. A little thick, a little heavy, a little garlicky. Oh, we got some beers. Thank you. Beers just arrived. Yeah, the mashed potatoes are good. Let's try the broccoli. Now, it feels really soft. Looks like it's steamed. It's a little overly steamed. It's kind of really extra soft. I like it to be a little bit crunchy, but it's still green, so that's a good sign. So overall, with first bite, it's looking pretty good. All right, now I get to try Amy's hot wings. I've never tried grilled hot wings. Usually they're always fried, but grilled, saucy. Let's give it a shot. Chipotle, maybe? It's really good. It's really moist. You know, we actually went and had hot wings at the place that invented them, the Anchor Bar. I'm gonna put a little link up here so you guys can go check out that video. That's the place that started it all. So our expectations are kind of high when we get wings, but no complaints. These are delicious. And I don't know, do you guys prefer the leg or the wing? Let us know.
I love my meat rare. Oh my God, that's good. I want to be able to bite right through it, like really soft. Someone else brought us beer. So we'll take them all. Okay, I just got interrupted. They brought us beer. And we had the opposite problem at the beginning, where we had to wait so long to get our first beer. They just brought like a round so quick and then another round. I'm wondering if I got someone else's beer. We'll have to taste it to see. Anyway, the steak's wonderful. I'm gonna take a bite of these mashed potatoes. Those are so full of butter and cream. They did offer us gravy. They don't need gravy. And I'm gonna take a small bite of the broccoli because, you know, it's on the plate. I like broccoli. I'm not a fan if it's overcooked. I was listening to Paul talk. Yeah, no, it's way overdone. It's soft. I prefer if they just put raw vegetables on the plate, if they're gonna put any at all. Anyway, nice job on the steak here. The only criticism I have for it is it's a little thin cut. I mean, I guess that would have been a good question to ask before I ordered, but the 22-ounce steak is spread out wide. It's not a nice, thick, compact steak. You know, and I usually get like a filet. Filet mignon is usually a thicker cut, so yeah, we don't go out for steak often. This is fun.
I'm so stuffed right now. What did we think of Logan Steakhouse? It was good. It was fun. It's very friendly in here. It's a little noisy, but you know, you can't really hear. I mean, you can kind of hear the music. I think it's country, so I'm glad I can only kind of hear it.
And Christmas.
Oh, I was just corrected. It's and Christmas music. So cool. But that's what I'm saying. I could hardly even hear it with the sound of restaurant noises. The steak was really good. The vegetables were a little overcooked, but they still tasted good. But you know what? When you add butter, guess what? It's gonna taste good no matter what, right? Amy's chicken wings were hot, spicy, but they weren't crunchy because they were grilled, so that was really cool. Yeah, you know what? I think I would recommend it. You know what? If you guys are like thinking about being in Orlando, maybe you're taking the fam for a trip and you want to go and get a steak, we didn't have to wait in line. We got right in. It was fast. There was a little delay on our beer, but only on our first beer. Our second beer, they brought it really quick and then tried to sneak a third beer in on us. I'm like, guys, come on now, I gotta drive. I can't have 3 of those beers. I mean, look at the size of those things, right? 22 ounces. I should not drink 66 ounces of beer before driving home. Let me tell you, there's probably a law or cops sitting out there waiting for me specifically. I'm that guy, right? Anyway, we had a good time. We enjoyed it. recommend it. You should check it out. All right, guys, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, but most importantly, shoot us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Love to get some suggestions on where we should eat in the future, because you know what? We're gonna be in your neighborhood at some point, and you know where the good places are or where the quirky, weird places are. We wanna check them out and put them on our videos. So let us know. We wanna hear from you. So until next time, guys, see ya.